What up again, people? This is Atak here. Welcome to a very special Comic-Con news edition of the Atakline. Once again, I am in my Zack Attack gear. I'm getting ready for my gigs tonight and tomorrow. Splash tonight and tomorrow is my gig for Mr. Seiko's daughter, Taylor. And as I mentioned, it's Comic-Con edition. I live in Michigan, so that means I am not in California. I would love to be there right now at Comic-Con. So here's all the Comic-Con happenings that's been happening for the last day or two. A lot of movie people were there. Captain America was promoting its movie. Twilight was showing the film from the upcoming Breaking Dawn movie, or whatever the hell it's called. I think it's called, yeah, Breaking Dawn, the next Twilight film. So a lot of Twilighties will lining up outside since Monday for this appearance of all the Twilight stars, premiering a sneak preview of Twilight's Breaking Dawn Part 1. I don't know when it's coming out. Who cares? Because Twilight sucks. Anyway, I'm not a big Twilight person. I'm not a big Twilight at all. Try hard at all. That's the keyword. Try hard. That's it. Try hard fans were up there lighting up for the show. Even MTV is getting involved. They got a lot of panels, including for new shows, but who gives a crap about them? The only panel that I cared about from MTV is Beavis and Butthead. They're back, baby. B&B are back this fall. They said it was supposed to come back this summer, but apparently they delayed it a bit. The first bit of new Beavis and Butthead footage, Holy Hour, was released during Comic-Con. It's on MTV.com right now, or you can search it up on YouTube. It is freaking hilarious. Oh my god, it's nice to see Beavis and Butthead back. Oh my god, it was so awesome to see him again. New decade, same old dumbasses. The episode, the bit we saw the return of Stuart. Barely Butthead, Beavis screwed an action figure through his hand. To go to the hospital, since Butthead accidentally used the drill screwdriver instead of a real one to drill it more interesting instead of getting it out. Oh my god, I was laughing like 10 seconds into it. Because he's like, it's up his ass, up his butt. The hospital scene, oh god. There's this scene where they're out of the hospital. Beavis had the little cuts on his hand and put bandages on him. They walk by and they'll eat. Beavis eats a lot of candy. You know what Beavis does when he gets a lot of caffeine? Well, I am the great Cornholio, and he gave me from a bunghole. Turn into Cornholio. Actually, when a woman was giving birth, well, when he gave birth to a baby, talking to her husband saying about what the name is. I was into Phil. There's a Cornholio, a gringo. And then Butthead's standing there and Beavis walks away and Butthead's like, are you gonna feed the baby with your boob? That'll be cool. And all of a sudden these like Messiah people show up. They believe Beavis is like the chosen one, the Messiah, the prophecy or whatever. And they all hail the Cornholio because they thought like he got the hands, he talks in tongues. And then before they continue, they have the first like music video segment. Now they're not just critiquing music videos this time on Beavis and Butthead. They'll be critiquing TV shows and UFC. And they have the bit of the critique I've been waiting for them to do. Slamming the fuck out of the Jersey Shore. Oh god, they whipped them a new asshole. They whipped the hell out of Jersey Shore. And boy, did they deserve it. They deserved every bit of it. There was this episode, I know all you Jersey Shore fans can help me this episode, but the hookup for, but swapping spit, hooking up with somebody. And they're like, I think it's like a family tree if your family is made of whores. And then they said like, if this family tree was long enough, you can find out where puppies came from. And there's this other scene with Snooki. Oh god, this is the biggest banger, right? This is the biggest nail. Snooki does a scene with her saying, I'm a whore, hello. But it's turns out she answers the phone. I'm a whore, hello. It's the truth! Because Jersey Shore sucks. Anyway, they showed the last segment of the Holy Cornholio after that scene. And all the Messiah people, they're running around at every store, getting all the TP. The TP from my bunghole! Are you telling me? I am the gate Cornholio! TP from bunghole. So I got all the TP. And at the end of the episode, you saw all the Messiah people with the shirts over their heads saying, I am the great Cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. Do not know, they'll say in October. So when I get the date of the new Beavis and Butthead, I'll let everybody know. But cannot wait. Beavis and Butthead's back, motherfuckers! Yeah. Also at Comic Con, it's another pop culture icon, not for the 90s, for the 80s. Pee-wee! Pee-wee Herman's making a mini comeback these days. Following the success of his Pee-wee Herman show on Broadway, and after thinking about making a movie for so long, there's been a lot of talks about Pee-wee movies. Pee-wee's finally gonna confirmed that he's making a new movie produced and directed by Judd Apatow, who's known for his work for Superbad, Pineapple Express, etc. Speaking of movies, Robert Rodriguez revealed that there will be a Sin City 2. Finally, a Sin City 2 is coming out. Oh, who's gonna be all in it again? Is Bruce Willis gonna be back in it? Mickey Rourke? Because that was like pre-Westworld for Mickey. You know, Mickey was in this Westworld movie in 2009, and this is way before Westworld, because Sin City was released in what, 2005? Awesome movie. Can't wait to see the sequel. I'm hearing he's making a sequel for Machete too. And not just movies, TV shows. I mean, Glee cast will be at Comic Con again this year. I think it's on Sunday, so when I get stuff about Glee's Comic Con appearance, I'll let you know. But wrestling's at Comic Con. I saw pictures on Facebook. TNA Impact's Wrestling's Facebook, they have pictures of Velvet Sky, who unfortunately had a little match interrupted last night. If you watched my TNA Impact review last night, I told you about that. So, Velvet looks hot. Like, Velvet's always been my favorite. Same thing for ex-partner Angelina, who's my dad's fave. Anyway, TNA is not the only wrestling company to go to Comic Con. It was 1 year ago at Comic Con where Macho Man Randy Savage was at the Comic Con, where he released a video message during the WWE Comic Con panel, revealed his Definitive Moments figure, which I have up there. I showed it to you on Wednesday's Atakline. Anyway, 1 year later, he's dead, and W had a panel with Bret Hart, Triple H, Rey Mysterio, and among others, including some writers, head writers for Raw. I saw new figures. The WWE's Facebook page posted some new figures. AY, Sheamus, Alberto Del Rio, with the towel. Too bad they make one. Didn't make a figure for Ricardo. Maybe because Ricardo's not important. Because of Alberto Del Rio! You already know his name. Anyway. Also, classic figures. Under the Giant looks good. Walker's figures. They look awesome. Bret Hart figure. His definitive moments is from Survivor Series 97. With the Canadian flag and all. But, it seems like the WWE Comic Con panel had an uninvited guest. The currently unemployed, let me do that, unemployed WWE Champion CM Punk crashed the party with his big megaphone, said, "Hey, how's it like in Fantasyland, Hunter?" It's all over YouTube. You can look it up on YouTube. I'm not posting it on here. I don't want to get in trouble. Triple H is like, "How's it like in unemployment land?" Punk's like, "This is great. I've been wanting to go to Comic Con for years. I've always been rookie. Can't pass this up." He actually bought the belt with him. The belt was with him. So, this makes us all believe this Punk, they made it be a storyline after all. But it seems too real because we've known about his contract stuff for months. So, maybe it's a shoot. But let me say this. CM Punk is the best thing to happen to WWE in a while. He's like the next Stone Cold, because Stone Cold was the anti-hero. He was the guy built up as the heel. We're rebelling against establishment. We're rebelling against Vince. We're rebelling against everybody. He was the heel. But all of a sudden, people cheered him and became the good guy. That's what happened to CM Punk right now. He's booked as his big heel. He's been a great heel for the last 2 years. Since '09? Yeah, '09 is when he cashed in money back on Hardy. Jeff Hardy is when he became heel. Great heel. But now, like I said, the ability to be an uber heel with him attacking Vince, and now the crowd loves it, including myself. If you watched my first ever Atakline back a week ago, I talked about Punk being the best thing because I was happy that Punk was expressing his mind. He was telling the truth. So there you go with Punk invading Comic-Con. He also said, when's Zack Ryder going to be on TV? Even Zack Ryder's an okay guy, you know. He's great. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. You mean, he's such a young guy, and it's kind of bullshit what they're doing with him. They don't even let him be on Raw in his hometown of Long Island, New York. It's kind of bull. I mean, he's a young guy. He needs to be out there on TV. Why don't you use him? You know what I mean? He's used as a jobber. At least let him job a bit, or at least build him a bit. Instead, they're gonna push Rey Mysterio. See what goes down after Raw on Monday. I'll give you a full preview of that Monday as well. So that's all my Comic-Con news. Before I go, get ready for my show, my gig tonight. I'm here on YouTube, and I wish I can. I like making these videos, posting them. But I would love to do a live attack. That'd be kind of cool. But they only let certain channels post live streaming videos. I remember U2 did it in '09. They were the first ever YouTube live concert. That was kind of cool. And then they did it. They broadcasted Coachella this year. They streamed Bonnaroo this year and last year. Now they signed rights. YouTube is going to air Austin City Limits, and more importantly, Lollapalooza in a couple of weeks. They're going to stream Lollapalooza live. So I'm guessing you're going to get all the main acts, including Eminem, Muse, Coldplay, and all the other acts. Hope to get calls on there as well. So that'd be kind of good to watch Lollapalooza on TV. Not TV, on YouTube. Was it August 5th to 7th? Well, I have a gig on the 6th, but not on the 5th and 7th. I had a gig canceled on me today for August 5th. So that's it for today's Atakline. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Good time. It's been attacked by news from Zach. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a good weekend. Stay cool.